Hello and welcome back. Happy Friday, everybody. It looks like it's a beautiful one up here in the Northeast. My name's Arcadian, and this is Azog. We are playing my legendary Skyrim Survivalist Let's Play. Last episode, we picked us up a house. We got Tundra Homestead over here. Also, we managed to get lycanthropy. So we are now officially a werewolf. The build is coming together. If you don't know, werewolf, the werewolf form allows you to or the werewolf power allows you to transform once a day into a beast. And in that form, you gain you gain a boost to your health and a boost to your stamina. I think it's like 50 to your health and then 100 to your stamina. And then your one-handed attacks with your claws do more damage, and that's pretty much it. I mean, your stamina regeneration is boosted, so on and so forth. However, we also managed to get a couple levels into our werewolf. So by doing so, we were able to pick up a slight boost to our damage, a 25% boost to our damage, as well as we picked up a 100 point boost to both our health and stamina. So now when we switch over into werewolf form, we get both a 150 point boost to our health and a 200 point boost to our stamina, which is a good bump up. Now, when you go into werewolf form, there is one issue that arises, and that is you lose all armor. So, we are counteracting that with alteration magic. In the alteration skill tree, and I'm just collecting some ingredients here while I'm talking. In the alteration skill tree, there is a perk called Mage Armor. And what Mage Armor does is while you are wearing no armor, alteration spells, the power of alteration spells double. So they provide you double the amount of armor than they normally would. Leave one bee in the hives, because I think that's what's necessary for them to respawn, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you so you use the Mage Armor perk, so you use the Oak Flesh before you transform into a werewolf, and that will allow you to get make benefit of the Mage Armor perk, because when you transform into the werewolf, you let go of all of your armor. Since that is the case, that is what we are looking to do next. First of all, we need some death bow, and we need to level up our archery by a lot before we get to the next portion of the build. But 3 perks that we definitely want. We want these 3 perks into Mage Armor. Also, we want these 3 perks into Magic Resist. Once you have all 3 of these perks into Magic Resist, that will give you a plus 30% block of spell effects. Tack that on to our Savior's Hide, which is a 25% boost, as well as our Lordstone, which gives us another 25% boost, and then you will have a grand total of 80% magic resistance, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is a cap. I'm going to do the Book of Love just in case to get us up to 95, but I don't believe it really does anything. But it's just a passive effect that we can go ahead and throw on. In case we ever take off the Savior's Hide, then we're only losing a 10% instead of losing a full... I hear you. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Instead of losing the full 25 when we take off the Savior's Hide. So, I'm just doing some minor collecting here real quick. But other than the alteration, sorry, I meant to say this. Other than just the alteration skill perks, or the flesh spells, when you're in werewolf form, if you actually go and activate your beast form before you activate the werewolf form, then your beast form will boost your werewolf damage and half the amount of damage that you take. So being an orc werewolf is 100% worth it in the long run, because it's going to back up and do so much damage for you. But like I said, we need Death Bell. So I'm thinking we currently have 2 Death Bells. So if we actually go ahead and plant our 2 Death Bell into these 2 spots right here, and then we wait inside the house for a day, then those Death Bell will grow into Death Bell plants, which should provide, if I'm not mistaken, 3 Death Bell for us apiece. It might be 4. But if we go ahead and plant all 4 of these, then that should net us anywhere between 12 and 16 Death Bell. That is more than enough. We really only need maybe 4, because we're only going to kill like 4 or 5 giants. So we will go ahead and plant these 4 Death Bell and see how much the return is. Yes. And Death Bell. Also, we probably should go ahead and plant some Nightshade, because that is the other portion, or the other ingredient. So the potion that we're going to make is Death Bell, Nightshade, and Salt Pile, which provides a potion of poison of slow that will also do, I think it's like 20 at our current level in alchemy. It does like 20 points of damage. The 20 points of damage is not important. What is important is the slow effect. We're only going to do 2. Let's go ahead and do all 4. If we need the space, we can pick them back up. So let's do all 4 Nightshade. Now that I'm thinking about it, you can't, if I'm not mistaken, you can't really plant Hanging Moss. And obviously you can't plant Hawkbeak, which are or Rock Warbler Egg, which are the one-handed ingredients that we would be needing. Or the fortified one-handed ingredients that we would be needing, sorry. So we might as well go ahead and make use of this. We could plant the Canis Root and the Imstool, which would give us paralysis poisons. But for now, we'll just stick with this here. I also will grab these leek here, because leek is always beneficial. Cabbage and potato. That gives us 2 leek, 2 cabbage, and 2 potato. If we can get 2 tomato, we've got 2 more potions. Or sorry, 2 more soups. Vegetable soups. And then if we can manage to get fire salts, then we can make 2 more hot soups. So... okay, now we've got those planted. We wait for 24 hours. Ooh, there's another Nightshade in here. Yeah, so we wait for 24 hours. And we'll sleep for 24 hours, because waiting for 24 hours leaves you tired. Sleeping for 24 hours allows you to wake up rested. Actually, we're werewolf now. It allows you to wake up refreshed. So how was everybody's week? Mine was excellent. I think we did a lot this week in this build. I was able to enjoy my week off of work. I still got some other things that are planned. Like, I've got all summer off, so I am planning to make use of it. One thing, I did have a few of you reach out to me and wonder if I was ever going to go back into playing some League of Legends, and yes. Actually, I was planning on doing maybe a video later on today. Now, I have not played League in, it's been about a month now. So I'm probably going to be a little bit rusty. However, when I did leave off, I managed to make it out of iron into bronze. So let's see what we can do with it, see if we can take it any farther. Alright, now, 3 death bell. Good. That'll give us 12 poisons and 3 nightshade. Perfect. 12 poisons of slow will be more than enough. That will allow us to take on 12 giants, which will jump our archery by quite a bit. And I want to do this before we start. Where you at? Salt pile. There we go. And let's grab 12 of these. I want to do this before we start Ill-Met by Moonlight, because the cave where we have to fight Hircines hunters, those guys are going to be tough. So if we can jump up our archery, if we can jump up our archery enough, then when we do that quest, it will be easier. So there we go. 12 Death Bell, 12 Nightshade, 12 Side Pile. Target moves at 50% speed for 32 seconds, and it causes 19 points of poison damage. Now, where this affects giants, this 32 seconds when it comes to giants does not mean anything, because once you lock them into a walking stance, they walk from then on out. So you don't have to worry about them running on you as long as you hit them with this poison and you lock them into a walking stance. So let's go ahead and get this going. Let's make these poisons. Get some alchemy leveling while we're at it. And now we have the poisons we need. While we're here, I do believe we can make some poisons of paralysis, just in case. Canis root. I think the hang up here is going to be, is it Imstal? No, we should have plenty of Imstal. Yeah. Okay, so we will make, we don't want to make all of these. We will make 5. 5 poisons of paralysis should allow us to take care of what we need for Ill-Met by Moonlight. So we'll go ahead and make those up. So Canis root and Imstal are 5 of those. Gives us 7 seconds for paralysis poisons. Next up, let's go ahead and drop these. We don't need these currently. Alright, next up we need potions of bow damage. So we want to grab what's the best option here? Do we have any spider's eggs? We should. Spider eggs, 7. We'll take 5. And then do we have any juniper berries? Yes, 7. We'll take 5. And that will give us 5 potions of bow damage for 26%. And you know what? We're close enough to the level up. Let's go ahead and get the level up. So let's get a couple of sail potions. We will need blue mountain flower. I think 10 ought to do it. We'll do 15 just in case. 15. We'll just make them until we get to the level up. So 15 of those, 15 hanging moss, and 15 lavender. Make a good sail potion. That should be enough to get us that level up right there. We only needed 4. Good. don't want to level up too much, but I figure since we're here, we might as well go ahead and grab it. Okay. Sleep for an hour. Let's get that level up. This is the last perk point that we need to put into Magicka. So from here on out, we can go back to our 3 into health, 2 into stamina. And then this perk point, we want to put into our alteration. We want to get that Mage Armor perk. There we go. Now we've got Mage Armor. Alright. We will drop the Sail Potions for now, because we do not need to have them on us. We will keep the Paralysis, keep the Slow, keep the Fortify Marksman. We'll drop the old Fortify Marksman and keep the new ones. Okay. Let's go take on a giant. So the first one that we're going to go do is actually going to be right up in that direction up there. So we will come out this way. There's usually a hostile creature right over there, so and since this is a archery leveling session, we are going to try to specifically use the bound bow. So, let's get the bound bow up and going, grab these purple mountain flower. I really don't think I need them, I think I have plenty, but we might as well go ahead and grab them. They're right here. Red mountain flower. Mountain flower is very, like, it's sparse. You find it everywhere, but it is so useful. There is some trolls in the cave over here. We may take them on in the future to pick up Froki's bow. Oh, Skeever, there it is. There's that hostile. I missed him. Take him out. Grab the Skeever tail. That makes for a good poison. Up there is a wizard, and I think with this Creation Club content, there's like a bone wolf and some skeletons. That wizard will wreck us until we get our magic resist where it needs to be. So we will not focus on the wizard. However, we will take out these wolves here. Oh, usually it's a one-shot kill on those guys. Huh. All 3 shots were just barely missed. Come on at me. I know you want to. Where'd you go? There you are. Take you out. I hear you. Already getting our archery up there. He ran all the way up, so we will leave him alone unless he comes at us again. Which, knowing him, he probably will. Oh, he's chasing a fox. We're good. He won't bother us. Okay, so you see that giant camp right there? That leads to this camp, which has 2 giants with no mammoths, which is kind of what we're looking for. We want that... Oh, crap. Okay. Sabre cat. That's a problem. Let's take a Fortify Marksman and a Frostbite Venom. I'm not sure if we can kill him, but we can give it a shot. We may have to paralyze him. Yep, we're gonna have to paralyze him. Nope, not poisonous slow. That takes him out. It was close. We probably could have taken him, but they hit so hard, especially on that charged power attack. I didn't want to risk it, so we'll use up a paralysis poison. That's not a big deal. Okay, so 2 giants here. We've got the one here, and then there's a one right back there. At their current state, they will both come at us. So let's reload the bound bow. Let's get our alteration because we also want to level that up. Boom, boom. And we are going to hit the one in the back with a slow poison first. Yeah, let's see if we can just draw out one. See if we can get lucky. Nope, that gets them both. Okay. So we hit that one with a poison of slow. Now we want to hit the one in the back. Now they both are slowed. Now we can just stand here, and then when they start walking to us, you shouldn't be able to run, sir. Why are you walking? Why are you running? That should not be allowed. So if they start running like that, just back up, and then once they get blocked by like a rock or something, they will walk from then on out, as he's doing right there. See? And since we've already killed the Sabre cat, we know that our area behind us is clear. We can take him out. Just keep walking back and shooting. And as you can see, our archery is leveling up very quickly. This little trick was something that I picked up while watching a video from Major Slack. If you want to check out his videos, his guides are awesome. He does definitely, like, the guy does great work on how to make Legendary look easy. And this little trick was used for his Combat Archer video. So I highly recommend checking it out. I can put a link in the description. Major Slack, he's really been a inspiration when it comes to this video and what I plan to do with the rest of this build. It was only after watching his videos that I decided that I really wanted to give this a shot. So Slack, if you ever end up watching this, man, you're my hero. Thanks a lot. I definitely appreciate the hours of Skyrim that you've put. The hours of dedication you've put into this game, and you've made this game come alive even more so for me. I've loved this game from the beginning, but you just make it that much more fun. So I appreciate you, man. Second giant, we'll take this guy down. Make sure that we want to make sure that we grab the giant's toes. Since we're taking them out, we might as well get the ingredients off of it. Giant will go down fairly quickly. And done. There we go. So we took out 2 giants. We gained, what was it, 3 levels in archery? 3 levels in archery? I'd say 3 levels in archery for 2 giants is well worth it, in my opinion. We've already got that giant's toe. Come up and grab this one. Not to mention, you make a lot of moolah off of these guys. Alright, that takes out 2 giants. Go ahead, quickly grab these ingredients here. Do believe that there is nothing of value up here except for mammoth cheese. I hear a bear. Where are you, bear? There you are. Hi, bear. Kind of cheesy, but that bear's gonna come at us, so let's go up here. Oh, he's not even coming at us, he's just hiding. you hiding at, bear? Oh, there you are. Oh, no, don't fall down on him. There we go. Bye-bye, bear. And just kind of make sure we remember where he falls, because we're going to go get his pelt. Alright. Lots of mammoth cheese. This mammoth cheese is actually really good for stamina. Let's look at this. So Mammoth Cheese Bowl, restore 10 points of health, restore 15 points of stamina, and 18 points of hunger. So kind of something to look at with that is an apple restores like 2 points of health, but restores 18 points of hunger. And it's also, this one only weighs 0.5, whereas an apple weighs like 0.2. So, as far as hunger goes, and then also it's like a miniature health potion and stamina potion mixed into one. Definitely worth grabbing these, I think, in survival. And then I believe these can be used as an ingredient for cooking as well. So it may even be worth cooking them into like a mammoth cheese soup or something like that, and see what that brings forward. Come in here, there should not be any hostiles in here, but there will be cowhide raw beef. Grab the chump change. Coin purse, Knights of the Nine. I think that's a two-handed skill book. Let's F5 it. Knights of the Nine. Heavy armor, that's fine, we can grab that. That'll help towards our level up. Ooh, glass mace. That's strong. Let's grab that. That can be sold for a lot. Grab the skeever tail, the charred skeever hides, mammoth cheese. Is there any more mammoth cheese in here? I don't think so. I don't think I saw any more. Okay. So, first giant encampment down. Next one is going to be the one right here, Bleak Wind Basin, right here next to Whiterun. After that, we will come probably down here to Broken Limb Camp. And that will give us 6 giants. That should give us a healthy amount of archery leveling. And we should be able to move on from there. Because once we get our level up, we'll put the perk into archery. That'll give us overdraw level 3, which will make it to where our bound bow does, I think it's like 70 damage or something like that, somewhere around there. 70 damage a hit. We're at 69 right now, so yeah, it'll bump our bound bow to like 80 damage a hit, which is awesome. That will give us enough to be able to take on those Hircine hunters with Sindling's help. After we take on those hunters, we will have to fight Sindling himself, and that will be a tough fight. I'm not sure if we're going to do that in werewolf form, or if we're going to do that as in our human form, but that is going to be a very difficult fight to do. So we will probably, if we do werewolf form, we're going to go all out. We're going to go orc power, or orc racial power, berserker's fury. We're going to go, grab that. There's that lone wolf again. He should be right here. He should be one-shot territory now. Take you out. I saw these butterflies up here. We want to grab them. Lavender. Where'd that other butterfly go? He was right there. It's just a monarch, but you might as well go ahead and get him. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time here. Grab the wolf pelt. The mountain flower, lavender. We could technically go ahead and grab these, but I don't want to risk angering the bone wolf. Let's go ahead and just do it real quick, see if we can grab it and go. Mountain flower, lavender. We are going to do... I don't know if it'll be at the end of this episode or into the next episode, but we are going to get an alchemy, like just a straight alchemy leveling, because as we are now, we are getting to the point where we're doing enough damage, but our armor is still fairly low. So I would like to go ahead and actually, so when I say alchemy, it's going to be kind of an alchemy and light armor training session. There's mud crab there. Let's just run past him. Ooh, that sounded like, yep, that's a sobriquet. Let's just run inside. He shouldn't follow us. Whew. Okay. Let's go ahead and dump off what we got here. Drop the glass mace. Keep all that. So yeah, I know I could do more damage if I were to have put on my gauntlets of the old gods. I didn't put that on purpose. I do not want any extra like damaging deals while I am attacking the giants, because the more attacks that I can get in, the more leveling I get out of it. So that's the reason why I did not put that on. It was by design. Apothecary satchel. Let's drop these ingredients. That all gets dropped off outside. We can drop... Oh, oopsie. Let's wait until morning. So yeah, we're gonna take a bunch of our ingredients over to Riften, and we're basically going to do alchemy and light armor leveling, just back and forth, until we can get our light armor and our alchemy up high enough to kind of fit where I want us to be. Because as we are right now, our warmth rating is high, it's 141, but our armor rating is only 156. We cast Oak Flesh, and our armor rating goes up to 196. That's still very low in legendary difficulty, especially for being level 20. There are 22. There are things that are still just straight up one-shotting us. And even if we switch over, let's say, to the gauntlets, helmet, boots, we're still 196. Like, I think we need to get this beefed up by a lot. The best way to do that, since we're not really looking to do better armor, we're going to get better perks in our armor. So, Agile Defender, we're going to go 5 out of 5 in here. Custom fit we already have. Matching set, we don't need that because we're the only time we're wearing a matching set is when we're wearing the fur side. Other than that, it's going to be Savior's Hide and the Forsworn armor set. So matching set's not going to do us any good. And then we are getting Unhindered. Light armor weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down when worn. On survival, that is a must. Windwalker, not really necessary. Deft movement, I mean, it's awesome, but not really necessary. So yeah, we want to get this, we want to bump this up as high as we possibly can. Um, 50 will probably be the max that we want to do by training, unless we can get some pretty expensive potions going to be able to buy all that back, because it just gets super, super expensive. With that being said, we can do that. However, it's going to take a little bit of work. Um, we need the Animal Allegiance Shout. What the Animal Allegiance Shout does, if you click the button, it will allow all animals around you to become non-hostile for a few seconds. It's basically kind of like a shout version of the Wood Elf racial power, which is great. But to be able to get it, we also have to activate wolves. We have to be able to activate shouts. Optionally, the other option is we just use destruction magic, and we can dual cast flames and get. So basically, what that does is if we cast that spell or that shout over here in these kind of tide pools, or not even tide pools, they're in these rapids. You see those salmon jumping? Then those salmon will drop into this pool here, as well as drop a bunch of salmon roe. Salmon roe, garlic, and Nordic Barnacle make for the most expensive potion in the game. It also will help us to level up our alchemy by a huge number. Just absolutely massive. So, if we do that, let's, for example, here we can go destruction, dual cast flames, and we can just try to try to get as many of these as we can. No more jumping, so they should be coming down here. Sometimes they get caught, so you kind of have to. Sometimes they get caught on rocks. Oh, there's one right there. Salmon roe. I don't see any floating. I don't see a floating dead fish. That's one out of the 4 that we should have gotten for that. But sometimes they get caught on something. I don't see anything they can really get caught on this one. On this side. Alright, well that's enough for our purposes. I was hoping to get caught closer to 2 or 3, if not the full 4. Oh, there it is. There he is. There's 1. That gives us 2 salmon roe. Should be 1 more. 1 more fish, I should say. But he's not there. Okay, so that gives us 2 salmon roe. Real quick, we'll eat. So, if you mix these with Nordic Barnacle, and garlic, it creates the most expensive alchemy potion that you can make. A potion of water breathing that has like 30,000 other effects. That will allow us to buy back the skill training that we do for level 50 and above in any skill training, as long as we're at a merchant trainer. What that means is that after that point, let's go this way like that. After that point, so once you've hit 50, level 50 in any skill, the training for that skill from then on is way higher. Or the cost for training in that skill is way higher. It's like, it starts out at like 1,500 gold. We've only got 5,000. So you need potions. You either need a lot of potions, or you need potions that are much more expensive. And that's the other reason why we are picking up as many Giant's Toes as we're going to do, because those do make for very expensive potions. So that when we go to do that training, we'll be able to sell back the very expensive potions and get our money back. Okay, up here there are some more. The bees should have respawned. Oh, butterflies definitely have. Yep, there they are. I mean, we've got, I think we've got plenty of bees at this point. We're not starving for bees. Considering we got all the ones that were around the Tundra Homestead. That was quite a bit. I just like catching bees. I like the sound of catching the bees. That wimp sound is awesome. It's much more satisfying than like catching than finding like more Tapenalia or anything like that. Alright, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here. Just kind of do a back and forth, catch what I see, and then go. Because we are already on a mission. Okay. That takes care of that. Let's come up here. First of all, we got to clear the area of any predators or anything that that can hurt us. Let's take care of these mud crabs here. Three shots down. 2 shots down. I don't want the crab meat. I'll take the chintin. I don't want the crab legs. Okay. There should be one more predator right up here around this rock. There's some more butterflies. So let's go up on this rock and see what we can see. Oh, there's a fox. I know you're out there. Where you at? Okay. I'm not seeing him, so... Oh, there he is, right there. He's going after the fox. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Let's see if we can draw him into the giants. Let the giants take care of him. Oh, he's gonna hit us. This is gonna hurt. Okay. Giant, take care of the light work. Giant, take care of that Sabre cat. That did get both giants aggroed on us. So we're gonna have to be very careful about how we do this. Once they kill the Sabre cat, they're coming after me. Yep, see? There he is. Let's potion. Slow. Boom. Slow him down as soon as he crosses over these rocks. There he goes. Other giant, where you at? Okay, you're staying away. Good. Oh no, you should not be running. You should not be running. Why are you running? Bad boy. Uh-oh. Don't want him to hit us. We need to stop his movements. He should not be able to run like that. There he goes. Now he should not be able to run. Yeah, shake that club. Come at me, bro. Make sure, where's the other giant? He keeps coming up closer to us. That makes me worried. So let's go ahead and potion, poison is slow. Oh no, that missed. Not good. Potion, poison is slow. Good thing we have extras. Holy, how did that miss? Not good. Oh, 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 oh. Run, 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 run. Flip him around the rock. Oh, he's still running. You should not be able to still be running. Aha. Oh, yeah. He's still running. Just in case I mess this up horribly. Did I not hit him with the right potion? Ah! Uh-oh, out of stamina. We are already starting to get chilly. Not good. Okay, let's go up here. Jump up here. Aha! See, now that he has gone so long, I am not sure if the potion does anything. Let's not attack him with the mammoths right next to us, because we do not want them coming at us. Yeah, he's still running. So the potions wore off, so apparently if we can't stop their movement before the potion wears off, they can still run. So let's hit him with that. Potion, paralysis, this is going to be tight. Oh crap, I wasted that. Ah! Aha. Why are you still able to run? Like, that doesn't make sense. Ingredients, potion, paralysis. I didn't want to waste these, but oh well. Aha, you're stuck. Now, that should take care of that. He should no longer be able to run. Yeah. Walk. Walk, you backbiter. Okay. We will focus one, and then we will take out the other. Archery up to 47. Our goal with this is to get our archery up to level 50. That's kind of our target goal, where we want to be. Yes, yes, I know. Take him out. That's one down. Getting into territory that I haven't cleared yet. Two down. That was scary. There we go. We'll just go ahead and make up some more potions of paralysis before we go do our little deal with Sindlin. Okay, there he is. And there is the third and fourth giant's toe. Yeah, we'll grab that. Grab that. Let's go stand by the fire, get warm. The mammoth should be far enough away that we're okay. We'll grab the fur pelts from the Sabre cats. That's right, I've already gotten that. Get that there. And we'll chill out here for a second. Get nice and toasty. are now comfortable. I want to be warm. We are warm. Alright, there is a cheesy way to kill the mammoths. However, and this is also something that I found, or that I've picked up from watching the Combat Archer video. However, we want, before we start taking on any mammoths, we want to pick up our Soul Trap perk in the Conjuration Bound tree, or Bound skill line. We are not anywhere near being able to do that, because we want, mammoths are worth grand soul gems, and I just don't want to kill a mammoth unless I have a benefit out of it. I want to get those grand souls out of them. So, we will wait on that front. The Western Watchtower. I always thought it was funny how messed up this place looks already, and then the dragon comes in and just sets everything on fire, but he really doesn't do much to it. It's already pretty decrepit. Okay. Next giant camp. It's this one right over here. Should be... Yep, mud crabs right here. Take these guys out real fast. There's usually one more predator. We may even not even have to take on any other giants. We may hit level 50 without it. Mudcrab, Chinton, Mudcrab, Chinton, Mudcrab, Chinton. Okay, there's one more predator, and I believe he is over on that side. So as long as we stay away from that way... Yep, there he is. Sabre Cat, right there. As long as we stay away from that direction, we should be okay. Alright, get our alteration. Get our bound bow. Alright, so there is a giant over here. There's a giant over there. Let's take out this one first. Even though he's farther away... Actually, let's take out the one that's closer first. We should be able to take him out without drawing the attention of the other dude. So, poisonous slow. Get him. Got him. Alterations at level 32. Make sure we haven't grabbed the attention of that other guy. Yeah, shake that club. Not going to do you any good. There it is, archery to level 50. That was the goal. That's where we want to hit. Because there's 2 perks in archery we want to get. We want to get overdraw, and then we want to get power shot. Now we're going to need 3 perks. Oh no, you're getting too close to that other dude. No, don't do that. Don't be doing that, please. Yep, you got him. He grabbed the other guy's attention. So he's going to start walking towards me. Let's see if we can take care of him before that other guy gets here. Oop, I missed him that time. And done. Okay, there we go. Potion. Paralysis slow, or poisonous slow. Oh. There we go. Now he should be slow. He may just end up staying right there. He looks like he might be stuck. Nope, there he goes. There we go. We got our level up in archery. Oh, why are you running? There you go. Now you have the one. Where'd your club go? Oh, there it is. Looks like he's just going to stay there. He's not even going to try to commence. Hey, that's more benefit for me. Okay, there he is. Trying to hide around the rocks. You keep dropping your club. How are you going to do any damage to me? Keep dropping your club, dude. Funnily enough, the Giant's Club is an equipable weapon in Skyrim, just not for the player. You can actually have one of your followers pick up a Giant's Club, and it's a very specific Giant's Club. And if they do so, their hits will hit just like the Giant does. So it will send the enemy like sky high flying. It does so much damage. It is absolutely hilarious to watch. But I'm pretty sure it's also kind of a glitch. I don't think they're supposed to be able to wield that club. Okay, where'd he go? He's right here. We'll grab that for selling. We won't grab this. Come up here. There's a little chest here. And the mammoth cheese. That's not the club that they can equip. More rocks. I don't think there's anything around here. Okay. We have got our 6 giants. We've got our leveling and archery. Like I said, there's 2 perks that we technically need to get in the archery skill tree. We need to get the archery damage, the overdraw damage, eagle eye, and so there's technically 3, and power shot. But now that we're up to level 50 in archery, that is not a priority. The overdraw is a priority, but the power shot is not. We know that we have it unlocked. We can grab it at our leisure. Power shot adds 50% stagger on, 50% chance of staggering an opponent on a fully drawn bow attack, which is great. That's I mean, it's super overpowered. It's kind of like impact for destruction magic. Like, it's a very overpowered ability. However, if you use a crossbow, then that damage is stacked, that 50% stagger is stacked on top of the 50% stagger that the crossbow has. It stacks multiplicatively, I think is how it's said, which just means that it's a 75% chance of staggering instead of a 100% chance of staggering. But that is big, especially considering once we are finished with our bound weapons, we will be using crossbows. That is kind of our end goal, is a crossbow. So we will have dragon bone axes and as high, whatever is the highest level of crossbow you can get in Creation Club, and that will be our ranged option. We're just heading back up to we're heading back up to our homestead, so we can drop off a bunch of this stuff and then rest, and then start looking towards the next leg of our journey, which is to go take on Met by Moonlight. We want to be able to transform into a werewolf whenever we want. Da 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 da. So yeah, our end goal weapons are 2 Dragonbone war axes and a the best crossbow we can get, the highest level crossbow that we can get. Okay, next up, let's drop this stuff here. Ingredients: B, bleeding crown, blue butterfly wing, blue mountain flower, butterflies. Let's drop this all in here. Okay, sale stuff goes in here. Weapons. Oh, a sword. Okay. Food. I don't need the Eider cheese wedge. We'll keep... Drop that. Drop the... What? I've never had a full salmon. That must be new. Okay, we are 2 poisons of paralysis. We'll need to bump that back up to 5. We've got 3 poisons of slow. We really won't need those anymore for this for a little while. Those are keys. I don't need those. Those go outside. Yeah, all that goes outside. Okay. So rest. What are we looking at time-wise? We're already at an hour and 2 minutes. This is probably going to be a longer video. Excuse me, let me drink some of my coffee. Alright. Point into health. Perk point, overdraw 3. Now we've got that. Let's see how that changes things. Boom. Weapons. 77 damage. That's awesome. Okay, now if we drop into our Gauntlets of the Old Gods, 87 damage. That's where we need to be. Okay. Now, how's our carry weight looking? 116. We gotta drop that stuff outside. Leg of goat roast, rabbit haunch. Okay. Yeah, let's drop this stuff outside. And then we should be where we need to be. We can make our way to Falkreath. And start Ill Met by Moonlight. Drop, drop. Up. Empty flawed Varla stone. We don't need that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So yeah. Let's go to Falkreath. I'm going to pause for a second. I will be right back. I've got to let my dogs in and get them fed. Oh, alright. Sorry about that. Oh, now let's get on our way to Falkreath. We've got so many butterflies now that this is probably not even worth grabbing anymore, but you might as well. He was like kind of in there. I'm no longer going to go, like, out of my way to grab them, but if they're right there, we might as well go ahead and get them. So yeah, this next portion is going to be... It's going to be a doozy. He's still waiting since when we tried to get him to go to Riften. And I was over encumbered. Falkreath, my good man.
And we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Did you see a dog out there?
I don't want to deal with that.
Did you see a dog out there?
Nope, don't want to deal with that.
Till next time.
Leave me alone. Go away.
Did you see a dog out
No, stop.
Till next time.
That's a Daedric quest that we'll be probably doing later for Clavicus Vile. I do believe I've already done the beginning part where we get the ill met by moonlight. Yes, okay. So we've already done that part. So since we've already done that part, we can just go straight to the jail cell.
Did you see a dog
Stop
out there?
with that, please. I don't.
Did you see a dog
Oh
out
my
there?
God.
Did you see a dog out there?
Stop.
Until next time.
Thank you. Wow. They are relentless, aren't they? Okay. Did we talk to him after we cleared? I don't know if we talked to him after we cleared Embershard.
Good to see you.
We
Teach
have not.
them to stop pay. Here, you deserve. You know
Ooh,
what?
1,000 gold.
I like you. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold.
Okay.
Talk to my steward.
We already have a house, so there's no need in going to get that house as of right now. We may decide to do so later, but it's not necessary at the moment. Falkreath Jail. Let's talk to our friend
They're
here.
forming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
If we can get them to walk up here to us. Usually it triggers him once we're here, he walks right up to us. Oh no, I've never had this happen before. Let's wait an hour. Come on. Let's see if we trigger it by talking to the guard. Here, let's do this. Let's... Stealing plans. No, don't want that yet. Not by midnight. There you go. Come on. Talk to us, dude.
Staying safe, I hope. Heard about... They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
I don't know what to do to get him to come talk to us. But he's just standing there. Come on.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
Come on.
Hail Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
See, you just... Why? Why is he doing this? Come here. I want to talk to you. Alright, give me a second. Let me see if I can figure out how I can get him up here. Okay, so I found the way to do it. I was looking it up, and supposedly it's a well-known bug, and we just had to leave the jail and come back in. I hear you attacked a little girl.
Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control. I tried to tell them, but none of them believed me. It's all on account of this blasted ring.
What ring?
This is the ring of Hersing. I was told it could let me control my transformations. Perhaps it used to, but I'll never know. Hersing didn't care for my taking it, and threw a curse on it. I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times. Like with the little girl.
What kind of transformations?
I don't suppose there's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence of the moons. I am one of them. A werewolf. It's my secret and my shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control. Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever.
What will you do now?
I've been looking for a way to appease Hersing. There's a certain beast in these lands. Large, majestic. It's said that Hersing will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness. Give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free.
I will take the ring to Hersing.
Oh my. You would do this for me? Here, take it. I don't want anything to do with this wretched thing anymore. Seek out the beast. He wanders these woods. Bring him down and the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck. But you leave here while I still have my skin. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness. Farewell.
And he climbs his way out. Werewolf parkour. Alright, now if you watch over, funny little thing if you talk to the guard.
You were talking to that murderous savage, and then he escaped. What are you hiding?
You will never know. Let's eat some food real quick. Ooh, okay. Don't want to waste the vegetable soup. So we're going to need them later. So, now the Ring of Hersing is equipped on us. So, here's the thing. Because it is currently cursed, it causes a wearer to randomly become a werewolf. Since we have werewolf form, this ring will make us shift completely at random. So we got to be careful about how we do this. If anybody sees us shift into a werewolf, it is automatic bounty on our head. So we got to be very cautious, get this taken care of as fast as possible.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
What do you have for sale? I want some food. Grab that food, and then we need to get out of town as fast as we can. Just in case. That should be enough. That should be plenty.
You hear any juice?
Okay, food. Eat the food. Satisfied. Well
Gossip
fed.
in town?
There we go.
Be sure to share it with me.
Oh no, we are tired.
Strong drink will chase off that
I escaped. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
We're gonna take a chance.
Right this way. I'll be right here
Not
if
this
you need
one.
anything else.
It's a big bed. Yeah, we're gonna take a chance here. Hopefully sleep through any transformation that Hersing has planned for us.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
horse.
What's the hurry?
Handsome man in front of you.
There we go.
A strong
Get
drink will
that.
chase off that chill in the air.
And we need food again. Oh well. We will hold off on that. We'll run out of town and then we'll use the mammoth cheese to get our stamina back. And that will eventually give us better... I think we're in the satisfied range. Alright, so we follow the marker. We are going to go hunt down this majestic stag that Sending was talking about. And it is a completely white horse. There are some guys up there. Let's go up this way. Try to avoid conflict with them if we can. There he is, right there. Take him out. Oh, he's fast, so you gotta be... And he also, like, if you look, his regeneration is insane. So you have to be very quick about it, because he just will regenerate the damage that you do to him. Oh, I missed him. That might give him his chance to get away. Done. Oh, no! There we go. And he's gone. Come up here. We'll grab the deer hide, the venison. And that should... There he is. Hearsay.
Well met, hunter.
Are you Hearsay?
I am the spirit of the hunt. Just one glimpse of the glorious stalker that your kind calls Herseen.
Will you remove the curse from this ring?
I may consider it. But you must first do a service for my glory. The one who stole it has fled to what he thinks is his sanctuary. Just as a bear climbs a tree to escape the hunt, but only ends up trapping himself. Seek out this rogue shifter. Tear the skin from his body and make it an offering to me.
It shall be done as you
Fly,
ask.
my hunter. There are others who vie for my favor. A bit of competition. Don't dally while the prey flees.
Okay, so that is the quest that we're going to now. It's begin the hunt. We are headed to Bloated Man's Grotto, right up here. What this does is there are hunters that are going after Sending, and we just agreed to be one of them. Now, the way that he worded this is if we kill Sending and offer him and skin him and offer the hide as a sacrifice to Hearsay, he will he will take the curse off the ring. That is not how this. What are you doing?
Well, hey, that's not something you see every day.
A pit wolf. That is a very strong wolf. It's not as strong as an ice wolf, but it's pretty close. It was a pit ice wolf. That's even worse. A small note is just saying that he lost a pit wolf. He needed to go get it. It was his responsibility to go get it, and don't come back until you do. We are in a warm enough area. Let's go ahead and get our old gods equipment. Let's knock out these wolves over here. Right through the mouth. White cap. So I'm having so much fun with this build already in this Let's Play, but I've also been thinking about what do I want to do as my next kind of build idea, and my next Let's Play idea. And I'm kind of thinking of doing one as the Obsidian Sentinel. It's a Tamriel Vault build by Mason, and it's really awesome. He's basically just a Lich Hunter. Lich, I don't know how that's pronounced. Either way, the Sentinel build is, he's basically just a hunter of magical creatures. Wizards, so on and so forth. He does use magic himself, but he is a one-handed, heavy armor, ebony armored guy. And it looks like a fun build to try out. I've never actually done it. So I'd like to kind of take a look at it and see how it pans out. But it uses a small glitch with the Atronox Stone, where if you make a potion, and if your alchemy's high enough and you make a potion, a Albasian Longfin and Salt Pile, and then an Albasian Longfin, Salt Pile, and Whitecap potion, and you take those two potions before taking the Atronox Stone, you can get 100% Magicka Absorption. But it will also stunt your Magicka regeneration rate by 100%. So, basically, this particular Lich Hunter build, he has his base Magicka, which would be about 200. And then after that, like, he does not have Magicka regeneration at all. And he's wearing all ebony armor. None of it with Magicka regeneration. It's all based off of health and stamina regeneration. So that the only time that he can really pull out his peak of magical power is against other wizards, or dragons, or disease-infested creatures. So it's an interesting build idea, and it's maybe something that I'm thinking about as being my next kind of Let's Play walkthrough type deal. So I can't take credit for the build, and I will link the build in Tamriel Vaults, in Tamriel Vault. I'll link it in the description when I go to do it. But it will be after all of this. So after I'm finished with this orc build. Alright, so here is Bloated Man's Grotto, and inside is going to be a bunch of hunters and sending. So here's the thing. Like I said, we want both the Ring of Hearsing and the Savior's Hide. So to get the Ring of Hearsing, we actually have to betray Hearsing, and kill all the hunters for sending. Once we do that, we come out through this passage here, and Hearsing will be waiting for us, and he will take the curse off the ring. Good. But we also want the Savior's Hide. So once he does that, we will go back in, and we will kill Sending, skin him, come back out, and Hearsing will give us the Savior's Hide as well as the Ring of Hearsing. So because we want both, we're going to get both. Alright, we're going to go in. It will quick save once we go in here. We're going to do all of this in human form, and then we will come back through and again, basically go through it again and eat all the flesh of all these guys.
Has the blood moon called you, fellow hunter?
What happened here?
The prey is strong.
Stronger than the hunters, but more will come. Bring him down for the glories of Lord Hircine.
And then he dies. So we will come back here and we will feast on all of their hearts so that we can get our werewolf leveling up going. But before that, let's take a rest. You might as well start this fully refreshed. Okay. Now, make sure that we loot all of these guys. We will do this, although that's not necessary quite yet because we still have to talk to Sending, who is right up here.
You. What?
I have been told
And
to
I
kill
would
you.
deserve it, wouldn't I? I can't stop you if that's what you want to do. Persing is too powerful. If you spare me, I could be a powerful ally to you. And I would promise to never return to civilized life. I know now that I can't live among people.
I will spare your life.
Thank the gods. Now let's deal with these other hunters. We hunt together.
Okay, get the alteration, get the bound bow, and let's deal with these guys. Some of these guys are strong, so we want Sindling to kind of take the brunt of this. Yes. Leave the amber. I know it can be used to make armor, but this guy specifically is very strong. Oh. Okay. Make her out fairly quickly. She's gone. Just remember where these bodies are. Takes him out. So that drops 2 of them. And I think there's like a total of like 8 or something like that. And then we'll come back and get all the ingredients and stuff once we are finished. Okay. There should be like 3 up here. Yep, there they are. That 2-handed warrior dude. I can hit him. Oh no, he's the weak one. Okay. Is it this archer dude? One of these guys is like really strong. Not the archer dude. There it is. It's her. Okay. We are going to potions, fortify marksman on this one. Would help if Sending would actually attack her. He's just moving her around a bunch. All right, 3, 4, and 5. Should be 2 or 3 more. Right around this corner here. 2 more. That's the strong one. Oh, there's 3 more. I saw the arrow. Take out this archer. Oh, let's try not to hit sending. He'll be fully healed by the time that we get back in here anyway. Ingredients, nope. Food, mammoth cheese, satisfied. I forgot to get back my paralysis poison, so we will save those until we try to fight Sending. Because there's going to be a couple ways that we're going to have to do this. So we're going to try to do it as ourselves first, and then with the paralysis poisons, try to use those to take him out. If that doesn't work, then we will attempt to do so as a werewolf. So, like I said, this one in particular is going to be a tough fight. Take your steel daggers. Alright. Now that's all finished. We can talk to Sending. The last of the hunters is dead.
I will make my home here away.
Okay, now, he is finished with that. Quick save before we step out here, just to make sure.
Well met again, Hunter.
I defy you in your vile tasks.
So you may think. By bringing down my other hunters, you turn the chase inside out. And they were no base prey. You continue to amuse and impress. Go forth with my blessing.
Okay, now that removes the curse off of Hirsing's ring. However, if we go back inside, as you can see, apparel, Ring of Hirsing, right here, no curse, provides additional transformations to werewolves. Where that also plays into effect is that if we transform into a werewolf, then let that go through, and then put on the Ring of Hirsing, transform into a werewolf again, let that go through. But then if we take off the Ring of Hirsing and then put it back on, we have another werewolf transformation, and we can basically transform into a werewolf an infinite number of times. Okay, now that we've done that, let's get, before we actually engage him, we are going to save it. So let's go to the end of this. So we've got the quick save just in case the little thing doesn't work. I probably should have rather put that as a base save instead of a quick save, but that's okay. We will get to the end here. We will make this the base save, and then that way we have quick save option or base save option. Okay, here he is. Now, base save. Save. We're going to put that under here, under auto. So now that gives us our next save. Alright, like I said, difficult fight. So let's prepare for this. What's our damage on our bound weapons? Let's see here. On our bound sword. 33. So 2 of those make 66. But they attack a lot faster than the bow, so it might be better option to use the bound swords for this. Okay, so we will dual cast alteration. Get both of those. Get this. Get werewolf or berserker's rage form. Poison of paralysis. Fortify one-handed, and beast mage. See, look how strong he is. And the paralysis poison did not work. So we have got to play this very carefully. Potions. Let's try the other paralysis poison. I don't think he can... He can. Okay. But we are almost done. We've almost got it. There he is. He's down. Woo! Okay, tear the skin.
You've done well, Hunter.
And there we go. I did as you asked.
My favor. Look more closely at it. My glory shall protect you from all this world's grievances. Good hunting.
There we go. Savior's Hide added. So, if we did this right, apparel. Ring of Piercing. Savior's Hide. There it is. Increase magic resistance by 15%, increase poison resistance by 50%. So it's only a 15% magic resistance. That's okay. That's still perfectly fine. Now that we've got that, Gauntlets of the Old Gods, Helmet of the Old Gods, and Boots of the Old Gods, we have our base set for now. And we are looking good. The gauntlets aren't showing up. I wonder if that's because we're in Berserker form, or if that's a thick glitch with... That might be a glitch with the Savior's Hide, because I think it does the same thing. Like, they don't show up also for, sometimes for the Dark Brotherhood armor. So, now that we've done this, we can... Uh-oh, I didn't think about this. Did they clear all of them? Uh-oh, we may have to go back. We may have to go back to our quick save. There should be dead bodies. And there are not any dead bodies. Go through here. Dead body. Dead bodies. There are not any dead bodies. Okay. Yeah, so we have to go back. Go back to our quick save. Load. Now that we know that that fight is easier than it should be, we can go ahead and use our werewolf form. Or easier than we thought it was going to be, so we can go ahead and use our werewolf form. Beast form. Let's get these dead bodies. Actually, there should be dead bodies right here. Yeah. They're there. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I didn't know about that. You can actually get well fed by feeding as a werewolf. There's our next werewolf perk. We want that in bestial strength. Gorging is a good close second, but I want the extra damage. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be just enough that we are able to get one more perk. Some of you may be wondering, well, what happens if we go ahead and kill Sending now? If we kill Sending now, then Hearsing will give us the Savior's Hide, but he will take the Ring of Hearsing from us. So that's why you want to get the Curse Ring of Hearsing from us. So that's why you want to get the Uncursed Ring of Hearsing first, and then kill Sending to get the Savior's Hide. This is looking like it's going to be another 2-hour-long video, which is fine. I'm enjoying playing the game. I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying watching it. Okay, last 2. This should give us the perk. Not this one. Is it this one? Nope, no perk. Okay, that's fine. That's all of them. That's all the hunters. We got 1 level up out of it, so it's fine. So yeah. The next one will give us 75% more damage, and the one after that will give us 100% more damage. Now that we have done that, we can go ahead and wait. Let's wait 6 hours since we've just gorged ourselves. That should be enough. Peckish already. Okay. We need to eat our mammoth cheese because we cannot fight sending as if we are peckish. That works. Alright, now we come up here. Do the whole thing over again. I will come back to you once I have killed sending. Alright, so we just went through, got hearsing again, or got sending again. So we have both our Ring of Hearsing and our Savior's Hide, which is what we wanted. Now, I also, since we knew that the poisons of paralysis were not going to work, we went ahead and saved those. And I didn't have to use the healing potions, so we didn't use those either. Go ahead and heal up. Next up is we're going to get all the ingredients out of here. This place is filled chock full of useful ingredients. So we are going to take what we can. There are butterflies. There's more tapenelia, I think. I saw some. Oop, there's a chest here that I didn't know was here. There's tons of hanging moss. So we're just going to we're going to do a quick run through, grab all of our mountain flowers, hanging moss, and everything that we can get our hands on. Don't want that. So, just kind of look around here. Oop, there's another chest. I did not know that all these chests were in here. Ooh, a gold diamond necklace. That's cool. Nordic Barnacle. That's nice. Even just 2 of those is very useful. And we'll continue on. Make sure to grab everything that you can. I grabbed a couple of the butterflies when we came back through to get to sending, so I'm not... So there may be a few less than normal. Oh, there we are. Get all this hanging moss, because that hanging moss is going to be very useful. Oh, there's 2 of them there. And a butterfly. Did I get you? He just passed, yeah, he passed through the tree. Let's see if we can get that hawk. I want to get him when he's coming back around this way, so I want him to fall down where we can reach him. Hawk feathers. Great potion for fortifying one-handed. Mix that with... let's see, I'll probably have to get him from the other direction. Mix that with hanging moss, canis root. Although canis root you may want to save for potions of paralysis. Rock warbler egg. All of those will go towards potions of one-handed. See if we can climb up here so we can grab that. Yep. Oop, there's purple mountain flower up there. We really don't need the purple mountain flower, but we'll get it anyway. Come up here. Nothing over there. Guys, I know I sound like a broken record, but ingredients, ingredients, ingredients. Alchemy is your key to riches in Skyrim. So get all the ingredients that you can get your hands on, because they all become useful in the end. Okay, not all of them. Targeted ingredients are usually better than just random grab, but you never know what you're gonna need. Like, until this playthrough, I did not know that Rock Warbler egg made for one-handed potions. I've always used them as a substitute for Blue Mountain, or with Blue Mountain flower and chicken's egg, as well as Blue Mountain's flower and lavender. So it wasn't until this playthrough that I found out that Rock Warbler egg will help us as much as it does. Can I hit him? If he falls, will he fall where I need him to fall? Apparently I can't hit him. I can hit that one though. Got him. Is he gonna fall somewhere where I can get him? I didn't. He probably fell like right. Oh, there he is, right there. Cool. Like, look at this. Look at all this hanging moss. We are going to be lousy with hanging moss after all this. Ooh, he is just out of reach. There's somewhere where I can Skyrim climb. Maybe? Get me up on top of this wall. Ah! Let's try it around this side here. Ooh, yes. There we go. This should be right where we need it. Oop, try not to clip through. Okay. Just want to get up here so I can grab Hawk Feathers and Hawk Beak. Where'd that other hawk go? Might have a better shot at hitting him from up here. Just missing him. He's up. We won't be able to get him. Let him come back around. Maybe, if he does. I'm not going to spend too much longer here. Okay. Well, he's not coming back around. No biggie. We've got 3 hawk feathers. That's good enough. I would like more, but it's okay. There's that more tapping now, yeah, so I'll make sure I grab all this hanging moss. That was the one that was up there. Yeah, I used to be just like some of you guys. Like, collecting ingredients used to bore the heck out of me. Until I realized how much money is being left on the table by not doing so. Alchemy, like I said, besides later level enchanting like with things like banish enchantment and stuff like that, alchemy is the largest amount of money you can get. In early, I should say, just in early game Skyrim. It's outstripped later by like higher level enchanting. For example, enchanting with things such as the banish enchantment or the turn undead enchantment is pretty expensive. But those are turn undead you can get fairly early, but banish is something that you get later in the game. Oh, there he is. He's back. Alright, let's see if I can get him one more shot. Oh, there he goes. And he fell down. See if we can find where he fell. I think he fell right up into there, which is going to be... Where are you at, Mr. Hawk? There you are. Okay, there's that one. Oh. That's good enough. We don't need the other one. That's fine. We already got the chest that was up there. Okay, so our haul. 51 hanging moss. That's awesome. Throw that in the chest with what we already have, and we have got a ton of smithing ingredients. Or, sorry, alchemy ingredients. Now we are going to... Let's come down, grab our horse, because we want our horse with us. And then we will head towards... Let me think here. What's the next plan? We've got the Ring of Hearsing. We've got everything we need for that. We've got the Savior's Hide. Let's switch over, by the way, since we're getting ready to get into the cold area. Let's switch over to our fur. Getting ready to climb this mountain. Next up, we need to go ahead and activate the main storyline. We need to start working on the main storyline so that we can unlock shouts. So now that we've got our Savior's Hide, which gives us 15% magicka resistance, and we've got the Lordstone, which gives us 25% magicka resistance, that gives us a grand total of 40% magicka resistance. So now we can start working on getting, we can do the Book of Love quest. That will give us another 15% magicka resistance, which will bring us to 55. Once we have the Book of Love quest completed, we can put some points into our alteration to be able to get up to our magicka resistance cap, which is 80. I think the highest we're going to get without going over is 75. Not that big of a deal. Ooh, blue dartwing. Guess got him. I think there was one more there, but I think he took off. It's okay. Make sure we're going the right direction. Yes. We'll angle this way just a little bit. Grab that orange dartwing. I don't want to hang out here too long because there are some nasty little slaughterfish in this lake that will try to eat us. However, while we're here... Oh, not good. Red guard. I don't know why he's attacking me. But he's just basically coming at us. Or she. I didn't do anything to anger her, as far as I know. Use this rock, try not to let her... Oh, that's like, not let her do that. F5. Oh, she's got healing too. Okay. Potions. Let's throw on... Let's throw on that. And that. And we will switch. We're just shy of it. She's going back into the range game. why she's coming at us, but okay. We gotta be very cautious here. I'm running out of healing potions.
It's nothing. Please.
I don't know why she came up to attack us out of just nowhere like that. But okay. She turned immediately hostile on us. I was gonna say, while we're here,
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts.
it's this way. While we're here, on our way to take care, or to go get our horse, let's stop up here. There is a sunken boat up here that has a ton, and I mean, it's got like 12, 13, 14 Nordic Barnacle, which is the, I wouldn't say it's the most difficult ingredient to get for the salmon roe potions, but it is a tedious ingredient to find. So, let's grab all these Nordic Barnacle, because this is the most amount of gold that you can get in alchemy right here. Slaughterfish eggs. We can go ahead and grab those. I don't know what they're used for, but we'll find it out. We'll find out if we need them. And back down. There should be, I think, like one more down in here somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's on the outside. Try not to let yourself drown. Okay, I guess it's not on that side. Okay, there are some more over here, though. Yes. Get this one. Grab this one. You cannot grab this one. I've never found a way to grab that one without, like, dying. Same goes for this one. Cannot grab that one. Okay. And underneath, more slaughterfish eggs. Boom. Last one. Nope, last one. Grab this chest here. And now we have a bunch of Nordic Barnacle. 17. And if your alchemy is high enough, these are, I think, their base spell, or the base, with like level 100 in alchemy and no perk points. I think the base cost of the Nordic Barnacle salmon roe garlic potion is, that was a frostbite spider. Nope, that's skeletons. That was a frostbite spider. Oh shit, that's, we're not doing much damage there. Okay. So we will just run away from them. Our 50% poison resistance is already doing its work. Drop down here, I guess. Ingredients, still food, there's cheese. We are heading towards Falkreath. We're going to sleep at the inn and grab Frost. I would just run all the way over back to our homestead as a werewolf, but our homestead is fairly close to civilization, so I don't want to anger the guards. Okay. My,
Come on in. I got one food, one drink.
drained. I think that's what's causing
More
that.
beds.
Dara and I
Sound.
like to keep to ourselves and run
Welcome to
the farm.
Dead Man's Dream.
Like to rent a
Sure
room
thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank
I'll
you.
show you to your room. Right this way.
here. Sleep until morning. 6 o'clock is fine. We are at 2 hours, so we will just go back to the base and then we'll call it a day.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yes.
Welcome to Dead
What have
Man's
you
Dream.
got for sale?
Take
See
a
if she
look.
has any more food since we last talked to her. Yes, she does. Cooked bass, grilled chicken breast. And good. Ingredients, 1 salt pile.
I'll be right here if you
Cooked bass, cooked beef.
need anything
That
else.
should get us well fed.
Sure spoons. Handsome manner. A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
And then we'll come over and grab Frost.
Did you see a dog out there?
I bet you both of them. Watch.
Did
Yep,
you see a
there it
dog
is.
out there?
And 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. That's alright. We're done in Falkreath for quite a while, so we will not have to deal with that for very much longer. This road takes us up to Helgen, which we can circle around, or no, east. Yeah. Takes us up through to Helgen. So we will circle around Helgen and head on up past Riverwood and go towards our homestead. This is, if not, I'm not mistaken, Falkreath Tower? I believe there's a skill book in here that we will eventually get, we just don't need it right now. Peak Shade Tower, so no, that's not the one that I was thinking of. Oh, that's a scary thought. That's yeah, let's get out of there. That's a Spriggan. Not fun. These guys, they're gonna try to drop some rocks on us. We're just gonna run our way through. Troll, okay. I'm not concerned. We can outrun most predators. These guys are... Oh! Mages. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. So, they're frost mages. Their frost magic slows us down a lot. So we have to try to get as far away from them as possible. Jesus! All kinds of bad guys all throughout here. Whew. Poor Frost. Okay, this, I believe, is Helgen. And there are bandits that have taken over residence here. So we're just going to run through. Uh-oh. I didn't think about that. There we go. I don't know if we're going to be able to open this without being on Frost. Oh, yep, that's scary. Okay. Oh, shoot, they blocked it. Okay. I don't remember this ever happening. Open the gate. Take Frost back. Oop, there's a wizard here. So we are gone. So Helgen has turned into a bandit camp. Which, hey, bandits have to live somewhere, right? here, down this way. We'll run right through Riverwood. Let's try not to let Frost take too much damage coming down this way. Ouchie. Sorry, Frost. Wolves have respawned over here at Riverwood. Yeah, so our next step is we are going to run through Bleak Falls Barrow. To do that, we want a strong follower. So, I'm thinking about trying again to grab Uthgard. Or whatever her name is. The lady at the Bernard Mare that you have to win the fight with. Since we won the fight against Borkle the Beast, I think that we should be able to win the fight against her. But, however, before doing that, I am going to go get the gloves of the Pugilist, which are down in Riften, down in the Ragged, not in the Ragged Flagon, but down in the Ratway. Those gloves, they add 10 extra damage to unarmed attacks. Ooh, orc. Which will give us a little bit more damage when we go to attack. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Alright, I'm going to try to pause it. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to see if I can make sure that this didn't freeze. If this froze, I'm going to be so mad. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, it froze. This is what it was doing when I was having troubles with it yesterday morning. So I guess we will end this video here. And then when I get back, hopefully I will have made my way back to... I will have made my way back. When we come back, I will have made my way back to the Tundra Homestead. So we will end the video here, and thank you for joining me. Quick shameless plug. If you guys want to donate to help me upgrade my equipment, help me upgrade my software so that I can give you guys better videos, please join me on my Patreon page. It is www.patreon.com/Arcadian. Every little bit helps, and the majority of all the money that comes to me through that will go towards upgrading equipment, upgrading software, getting better quality stuff so that I can give you guys better quality videos. Thank you for joining me again. This is my Survivalist, my legendary Survivalist build, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.